Hi everybody. The next topic I'm going to talk about today is called Do Unto Others. There was a man in the Bible whose name was Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons, and his oldest son, Reuben, actually slept with one of his wives. Joseph, who is also one of Jacob's sons, is the one that I wanted to focus on a little bit more because he was actually Jacob's favorite. All his brothers knew that he was his father's favorite. They hated him because he was his father's favorite. They plotted to kill him because he was his father's favorite. Reuben, the oldest son, the same one that slept with one of his father's wives, actually came to his brothers and said, "I don't think we should kill him. I think we should just put him in a pit and then we'll just say he died." His plan in wanting to put Joseph in the pit is because he wanted to later get Joseph out of the pit and restore him to his father after his brothers told his father that Joseph was dead. And I believe that Reuben was looking to do this because he was actually trying to restore a right relationship with his father based on the fact that, he slept with one of his father's wives. Excuse me. I can, relate to this story as far as my own life is concerned because I would always give my opinion to people. If I had a thought about something or an opinion about something, I said it. Whether somebody asked me or not, excuse me. Whether someone asked me or not, I went ahead and I would give my opinion. And in doing that, I actually hurt a lot of people. Not that hurting them was my intention all the time. Sometimes it was, but a lot of times it wasn't. The people that I cared about, I did not intend to hurt their feelings, but that's regardless of the point. The bottom line is I did hurt their feelings. Just because I grew up in a home where speaking my opinion was encouraged because my parents wanted to know what was on my mind, didn't mean that I should go out into the real world and treat everybody as if they grew up in the same household I did and just shoot off whatever my opinion was about something, because the end result was I hurt a lot of people in doing that. So I did have to learn that just because I have an opinion, it doesn't mean that I need to always say what my opinion is, especially if it's going to hurt someone else. Excuse me. I have two encouraging scriptures that I want to read, and the first one is from Luke chapter 6 verse 37. It says, "Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven." The second scripture that I want to read is from Galatians chapter 6 verse 1. It says, "Brothers, if someone is caught in a sin, you who are spiritual, restore him gently. But watch yourself, or you also may be tempted." I do want to say, as a word of encouragement, number one, both of those scriptures were encouraging to me because I needed to be mindful that what I was doing was hurting people's feelings, whether that was my intentions or not. And I needed to learn how to be more mindful of the things that I said and the things that I need to just, even though I have my opinion, keep it to yourself. The other one was, as far as Galatians was concerned, is when you see someone doing something wrong and you restore them in a gentle way, they're less likely to lash out at you. They're less likely to be angry, and they're more likely to actually see that you're only saying this to them because you care. So those are two scriptures that really spoke to me as far as my mouth and shooting off what my opinions were about whatever I wanted to say. But I do want to say that the more that I'm able to keep these scriptures in mind, the more that I feel I'm able to help people instead of actually hindering them.